It's called Venba. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Indian words that I don't know how to pronounce properly. Indian words and Indian foods, things like that. I probably won't understand. Well, not understand, but be able to pronounce properly. So I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, we will do our best. All right, and we're actually showing the game this time. As far as I know, I have changed the stream title and the game title. Venba. Options. Yes, we want the controller vibration. Okay, yes. I don't see any option for captions, so hopefully they automatically have them. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. So it's like, think hard before you do something, and then do it. Commit to it. 1988. I already like the animation style. That's why I bought this game, because I really like the animation style. It reminds me of another game. Kind of like, what's that game that we played? Ginny LeClue Detective-oo. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired or nauseous? Tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. Again, I am so sorry. I'm probably going to mispronounce so many of these foods and things. But, yeah. I think this game is a lot about cooking and stuff. Cooking and family. You can steam some idlis quickly. Idlis? Idlis? We're going to say idlis. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can survive on the coffee machine. Does she have the morning sickness? Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No, 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 no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Venba. Okay, let's get this done fast. I had tikka masala for dinner, and it was so good. Not as good as you get at, like, a restaurant, of course, but, you know, for what I make and throw together, it was fine. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... should I try my mother's recipe for once? Yes. The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Okay, tools, idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, batter. Holes to let the steam through. Oh god, I hope I can refer to this. These also have holes, so batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Oh dear lord, okay. Holes to let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank. Okay. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels, I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Idlis? I'm gonna say idlis. Idlis? No point putting a plate without the batter in the cooker. Oh. Should I put the water in the batter? Hold on. Water, batter. Okay, I'm really struggling here. Okay, that's the lid. So, this... Oh, maybe I spoon it into here, because I'm like, why would it go in there? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. How do I rotate it? Okay, there. Oh, I see. Okay. This is, an ice cube. I don't think I should cover the batter with a towel. Okay. Well. Hard to get that just right. Oh, I'm gonna fill this one with batter. Oh, the water is for the steam. I'm dumb. Jesus, y'all. Okay. Now we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, so now... No. Okay, so put the lid... Maybe I should put the towel on the bottom? No. It won't let me. Okay. So let me put the lid on. Idli batter is steam cooked. Well, where do I put in the water? So it needs water. Uh-huh. Well, where do I put it in? Okay, there we go. Okay. Now... Put this... No. It said do something or it'll leak. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Huh. Hmm. I don't know what the towel could be for. Alright, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Let's try again. Oh my god. Last time I added the batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. I should try something different. Maybe the towel would help stop the leak. So you're... okay. Wow, okay. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh, no. We've got to fix this recipe, though. Oh. Like, we gotta, like, correct it in the book. Okay. So now... now we should be good to go. Alright, let's see how it turns out. There's a little learning curve to this, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. I wish it was this easy to, like, if you mess something up, you can just restart, like, within, like, 30 seconds. Looks like only the bottom plate cooked. But I had them turned. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation to these plates that would let the steam pass freely. I thought I did it right. Cause like, I had them turned. We're gonna keep at it. If I add the plate now, would the steam of the holes... wait, would the steam holes of the bottom plate actually cook the batter at the top? I mean, maybe. Maybe I can rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam holes better? I mean, how do you... how do I know? Is there an indication? Alright, let's try this again. We're doing great at everything tonight. Alright, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid. Ah, it's done. Now I only had to make 3 batches. My husband's extremely late for work, probably. Oh, look how cute. Oh god, that looks delicious. You even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. He's like, are you serious? You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip a lunch once. Pavilon. Here we go. Pavilon. There we go. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. What will I do for lunch? I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it hard for you to cook?
Creeps.
Oh my goodness. Cozy Cat, hello. Welcome in, friends. Hi, everybody. Cozy Cat, how was it Alien... What's it called? Alien something? Alien Squad, Alien something like that. Alien Annihilation. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everybody. Let me go to a different screen. Oh, hi. Hi. My name is Torn. This is Them Filth Goblins, a channel I share with my smelly, disgusting husband. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, and I stream on Sundays and Mondays. I stream whatever I want to play, whatever I feel like. And tonight we started out playing Mario, and I was doing really badly and raging. So I switched to a game called Venba, where it is primarily about cooking and family, I believe. So yeah, hi everybody. Cozy Cat, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How was the Alien game that you were playing? And also, everybody, you should go follow Cozy Cat if you're not already following them. They are a wonderful, adorable VTuber, a lovely cat boy. Venba was a blast when I played it. Really? I should have figured you played it because, like, you seem to play almost everything that I like to play, so I should have assumed that you had already played through this. But I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. The first recipe kind of threw me off. I had to make it 3 times before I finally figured it out. But we got there. So we are continuing on. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be a tough stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. That's an interesting statement. So lovely. Universal healthcare, yo. Yeah. I'm like, why would you put that in quotation marks? Like, you have universal healthcare, be thankful. Because we sure as hell don't. And it sucks. I got so many feels, but it also made me want to eat Indian so much. Yes. I had some tikka masala for dinner tonight, and I was like, you know, I'm feeling this game. What did the doctor say? Oh my goodness, she's pregnant, I bet. So the boss didn't even consider it. I got so many feels. I was the same. Yeah, yeah, I didn't just pick this because I had tikka masala tonight, but I do love Indian food. It's very good. So yeah, this game, the animation style and everything look really cute, so I was all about it. I had to buy it, especially when I saw it on sale. Heck yeah. Actually, maybe I didn't buy it on sale. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. A great coincidence. So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens. We have an ad starting in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So just a heads up for anybody who is not subscribed, you will probably be seeing an ad here shortly. I apologize. It's just the way of the internets, unfortunately. But yeah, how was your game tonight, Cozy? Hopefully you were enjoying it. I know Nerd Candy was lurking in there and we were watching a little bit as I got ready for stream. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Thanks for lurks. Of course, of course. Spooky and strategic, very nice. Yeah, I've never played that game. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't seem super appealing to me, but it's cool to watch people play it. It's one of those where I don't have interest myself, but I like watching other people play. You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, okay. Did this again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? I like the sound of her bangles. Oh my god, is there a third face? Oh my god, there is. God, I want some now. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go make some more tikka masala. Or heat up some tikka masala. So I guess that means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Also, we have this like really good Indian restaurant down the street. Like it's literally like 2 minutes away. It's so good. I need to go there again. Okay, the ad is starting in 15 seconds, so just a heads up. I apologize, y'all. Alien ropes me in for any genre. Understandable. Understandable. Alien is a great franchise. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know, it's funny to see you worried like this. Are you not worried? I don't know, I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Oh. Oh, so we fast forwarded from 88 to 94. Okay. So the child is 6 now. My name is Pavalon, sir. Pavalon, sir. Kevin! Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. Is it Caven? We're gonna go with Caven, maybe. I don't know. Watch The Mask, by the way? Oh, the mask on the wall? Okay. Gotcha. Also, hi, Vicar. How's it going? Oh, goodness. I'm out of coffee. I have a lot of work to do. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. Good, just eating dinner. Are you also eating Indian food? Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Haven, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape! Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but the... Haven, wait there. Don't run. Oh, yeah. The mask is watching them. Creepy. Haven, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Hey, yo! That towel is so dirty, duh. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No! But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. Kana. Jingle jingle. I love the jingle of her, like, bangles. Indonesian. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever had Indonesian food. But yeah, I started out this stream of this game by saying, I apologize. I am probably mispronouncing literally everything. I don't mean to be insensitive or rude. I just honestly don't know how to pronounce most of these things, so apologies. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Haven. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Oh, he got turned down for his job. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, or I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. Wait, what? Time for it to go? Huh. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? I don't know what this one means. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. Does she mean this story? Haven? Okay. Good. I'm glad that I was saying it correctly. Or at least somewhat correctly. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Oh well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Caven. What is this infographics show on YouTube? Infographics show on YouTube? I'm confused. Hi, Flannel. Listen, I'm dumb. My brain is barely functioning right now. I had to switch from one game to another because I'm just not... Like, 3 different times, I didn't even have it on the game screen, so... The art style looks like infographics. It's a YouTube channel on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, I had no idea. But I like the animation style. That's why I bought the game. I thought it was super cute. I should watch cartoons with Caven. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. Names tell stories. It's a niche reference. Yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't get it. How unfortunate for you. What's this game? It is a game called Venba. It is, from my understanding, it's about a family growing up in the, or like a family living their lives in the early 90s, and it's about family traditions and learning how to cook and passing on like recipes and names and things like that from your family. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Caven means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Dakana. Also cooking delicious food. Yes, God. Wait, I'm in Canada. They live in Canada. Oh my God. You have something in common. Also cooking delicious food. Yeah. Oh God. It's gonna make me so hungry playing this. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh! Can we order pizza? Speaking to Milk. Hi, Caven. God, I almost called him Kevin. Just like the other regular weirdos that can't bother to say his name properly. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? Like parota. It's probably not parota. I said it like with an Italian accent. Parata. We're gonna go with parata. Dosa. Idiyappam. Dosa. Biryani. Caridosa. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Cave-in. Have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. A manipulation. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Very nice. That's a cute way of getting the child to acquiesce. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Da. I'm guessing Da means son or like Bubby, something like that. Putu flour. Ingredients: 500 grams of rice, water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Oh dear. Step 3 is like completely something. Maybe separate chunks over something well done. Well done. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay, 500 grams of rice and water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Alright, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, Da. Be patient. Soaked rice. Okay. Surprised we didn't have to, like, measure it out. Super cute outfit, by the way. I wish I had style. All I know is flannel. Now that I think about it, I don't... No. I've seen you wear some t-shirts. It's just a t-shirt. I mean, it's a Hello Kitty t-shirt, but it's still just a t-shirt. Da is for males and D is for females that are both under a certain age. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I actually rarely stream in flannel because I get so warm. Yeah. I love Sanrio stuff. Yeah, I saw this shirt and I like could not pass it up. Like, I don't know if you can see the back, but it's got like strawberry milk. And I was like, that shit is so cute. I had to have it. Such a cute outfit for such a cute... Oh my god, you're so sweet. Goes well with a hat. Thank you. This is a Goblin Juju hat, which you can buy at goblinjuju.com. Okay, we gotta separate this out over here. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Come on. So it's rice flour that we're making? Okay. Separate fine rice from chunks. Separate chunks over and drain. Oh god. I have no idea. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Oh. think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. Oh, how was I supposed to... I need to find a way to use all of it. How the hell was I supposed to know? My idea of fashion is me buying a new pair of sweatpants that say "Show me your kitties" with my BB no money hoodie. He's a Canadian rapper. Oh, every time you mess it up, you add more info and can learn more, so don't feel too bad about messing up tons. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, because yeah, it makes me... But like, that was my question when I first started, is like, why don't we have like something to measure out the amount? Like, why are we just... Like, how do we get more rice? All the rice is 500 grams, but it said... Okay. I must be misunderstanding. It's very much an experiment and figure it out the hard way, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. I like the music. Very nice. Okay. And see, I thought I could like pick up the chunks and put it, like separate it out, but it just balls everything up. Water. Can I do that to get a hint? Got it. Yeah, finally. I'm like, oh yeah, we could just keep putting it in and making it finer, so there's no chunks. Hold on. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour, even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Ama, when will we get to the rocket? Oh my goodness. Why has she not rewritten these already? I mean, it's how long has it been since she's looked through this recipe book? Why hasn't she rewritten this stuff? Like called her mother. Well, maybe she can't call her mother. Maybe she's passed on. But okay. So flour, coconut. So water in the bottom. 3 tablespoons. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay, so okay, so what would that be? Okay, so put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay, so water in the bottom, then coconut, 3 tablespoons of coconut, 4 tablespoons of flour, 3 more tablespoons of coconut, 4 more tablespoons of flour, and then 3 more tablespoons of coconut. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of coconut, and then flour. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. The tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order? Coconut can crumble easily. Oh. Two kettle. Okay. So, coconut. I wonder if I have to do like... Okay, it was 3 tablespoons of coconut, right? Yeah, 3 tablespoons of coconut, 4 tablespoons of flour, so... Oh no, that's not gonna be right. No. How do I take that away? Okay. Maybe this is supposed to be 3 tablespoons. And then this. I'm gonna lurk a bit while I bash down some food. Alrighty, thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. I don't know. We're gonna have to mess with this. It's lunchtime, Caven. 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 Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Ama, can we do that again? God, that looks delicious. And you got coconut and rice flour. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we will keep you in mind, I guess, probably. Is he asleep? I think so. Haven? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. You're such a good cook. You're such a good cook, Wathers. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take the sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. Really are at the end of our rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Caven on Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Caven. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Caven? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Caven. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Caven? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. It's so hard to even it just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. But he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Also, I don't know if he's still here, but y'all should drop a follow for Flannel Beats Denim. He's been doing a lot of DBD lately, but he also does other scary games. Oh, Flannel, how did Ironbark Lookout go for you? We streamed that, and I died. I wanted to go back and replay it, but it was really laggy on our computer, like super laggy. So unfortunately, we did not play it again. I was gonna make a YouTube series out of it, but it was still laggy even when I wasn't streaming. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else would he turn out? Just like she said when he was gonna be born. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalon. He's my dad. E-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Oh God. Something sad gonna happen? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Caven. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Caven. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay. Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak to Mill when you want to. I don't know, maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He just doesn't really like his job, Caven. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So, how did you and Appa meet, or what did you do back home? So, how did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was the big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like when I had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes! Still, I answered all of his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a story? It was a poem? It was a Venba. A gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, the students, our protests. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Avalon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. Oh my god, is he performing sexual favors in the park at night for money? Oh no. I'm being vulgar when this is clearly something bad. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't even spell his name correctly on his badge. Huh. Okay, so he got in a fight. I'm glad he's not dead. I was like, oh god. He's been murdered. Thank you for the shout out. I was getting more whiskey and missed it. Thank you so much. Of course, no worries. How did you like Ironbark Lookout? And also, if you thought he was gonna be stabbed, yeah, I thought for sure that she was gonna find him like mugged and dead. But yeah, how did you like Ironbark Lookout? Unless you want to lurk, and that's also fine. But yeah, we played that on stream, but it was super laggy, so I didn't. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of... I missed that. I really wish... Oh, at one's honor. Okay. It was a great game, not too long, doable in one stream. Yeah. I did it in one stream, and I died, so I wanted to go back and replay. No spoilers or anything, because I know I shouldn't have died where I died, but I was, yeah, I stopped to look for too long, and yeah, I died. I wanted to do it. Was it super laggy on stream for you? You died and just loaded back in? No, I had actually been streaming for a couple of hours, and I had somewhere I had to be. So as soon as I died, I just like ended stream, thinking that I was gonna come back to it. But then when I watched the stream back, it was like really, really laggy because of the game. No other game has done that. Just that game. And I had the settings as low as they could go, and it was still super laggy. So I don't know what the deal was. If it was, no one told me, but based on the clips I saw, it wasn't laggy. Huh, that's so weird. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too, and no one complained. Yeah, I don't know. We had some major issues on our end. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Caven pack. Okay, she's older. I didn't see what year this was. Oh, this is a lot of ingredients. Look at that hot oil. Biryani gravy. Okay, there's nothing even on this page. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. Great. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. What? There's a logic to the order. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. Okay. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but... Okay, so we dip it in the flour, I'm assuming. The ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Okay, so... chilies, ginger garlic paste. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Okay. Like, how are you supposed to do this with literally, like, no instructions whatsoever? Oh my goodness. I'm never getting, like, there's like 10 ingredients here. How am I supposed to know what order to put them in? It's actually more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. This. This. Oh my goodness. Okay. Was it your first Fears to Fathom game? It was. Apparently I did it out of order because like when I downloaded it, it told me that that was the first episode and really that's like the 4th episode. So yeah, I don't know why it downloaded like that, but on my computer it said it was episode 1, so I played that first, but apparently that was not correct. Order doesn't really matter, they're all separate stories. Okay, cool. That's what I assumed, but I wasn't entirely certain. my goodness. Okay, they've got to give some sort of indication. Okay, hold on. Remember, add all these first. Okay, add the spices first. Okay. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, it's a big thing to leave another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay. Okay, so spices first. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Okay, beef after that. Then add the water and let it reduce. How am I gonna remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. It was my first as well. I've watched Jacksepticeye and Markiplier play the others, but I've never, never have going to on the stream next time I'm live. Yeah, I really wanted to, like, I was so excited to play them on stream, and then that first one went so horribly. I was like, well, I'm not gonna do this again. So I was gonna make it like record it as a let's play and do it on YouTube, but even when I wasn't streaming, it was like super laggy. What are you talking about? Okay. 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 I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad it doesn't start me at the beginning, thank Jesus. It said add water to the reduction, but like, do you do that? It said that these things wouldn't fry as much. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll add the water because it said reduce with water, but like, nope. Okay. Okay. We're struggling. We're struggling. There's logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient... I'm not sure how to do this, hence finding these ingredients. This is hard. I think I can figure it out though. I could really use a hint. If we want the onions to turn golden brown, they should probably go in first. Followed by the chilies, ginger, garlic paste, and finally tomatoes.
Thanks for the lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to lurk mode because I got some DVD and I cannot focus on that much. No worries. Have fun. Good luck. Of course the tomatoes go in last. Okay. Okay. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Caven can appreciate these when he cooks. I can't hope Caven can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay, so... I hope these are being written down. Like, as I'm going, I hope I'm correcting this book. Ah, the smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Oh, Jesus. So much work. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Caven leaves. Is he going off to college? Part 2, layered biryani. Ingredients, something something. Once done, let it sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Okay, so ingredient 1 on the bottom, then ingredient 2, then ingredient 1 again, then ingredient 2, and then ingredient 3. Okay, so 1, 2... At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Ah, I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Akana. It's just so far away. Okay. Fried onions, cashews, ghee, cilantro, mint, rice. Okay, so rice, onions, rice. Oh, we did that wrong. You layer them up so good. Don't you lie to me, Walters. Don't you lie. Sitting there and lying in my face. But thank you. I appreciate that. E. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How are you supposed to? Because there's nothing that you can get multiples out of. Oh my god, there was a Gorgeist and I missed it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think this is the right sequence. Well, this makes no sense because like you don't have enough of each thing to make layers like that. So I'm not entirely certain. Just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. Okay. Okay. Top of the rice layer. That's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong? Okay. This. Okay, it truly makes, like, this doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it, because, like, you can't make repeating layers of, you can make repeating layers of rice, but you can't make repeating layers of the second one. Because you only get one use out of each thing. So I'm not entirely certain how you're supposed to do that. You get 2 of these, but 1 of everything else. Wait, okay, hold on. Maybe this, this. No, because I thought I could go back for more of that. Nope. Must be terribly exciting for everyone. Like, if there was, like, more clues, I would feel better about it, but you're literally just blindly adding things and hoping that you figure out the pattern. At least that's how I'm understanding it. Which could be wrong. This is hard. It really is a hint. I should scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl. Then add 1 layer of rice. Then I should add the scooped out beef followed by the last layer of rice. Jesus Christ. Then all of the garnishes probably go on the last layer. Wonderful. Okay. So rice. This, then everything else on top. See, I didn't even know that you could take that out. I mean, I saw the empty bowl there, but still, that wasn't much indication. For me, anyway. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Simmer for 30 minutes. I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. God, that sounds delicious though. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. We learning recipes. Can you recreate that? I want to. I really want to learn how to cook Indian food. Indian food is so good. I wish I could master it. Because oh my god. Like, their flavors are unlike any other. Like, I feel like Indian food and Thai food have like the best flavor ever. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Oh, I would eat the whore out of that food. Oh, look how grown he is. And yeah, he's going off to college. Because he's wearing like his sweatshirt from the college he's going to, I'm assuming. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. I didn't think they ate beef. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I didn't think they ate beef. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma! Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Ooh, my goodness. You're gonna take that away from your parents? Dear Lord. Awful. That's like a rite of passage for, like, parents, like, you know, taking their child to university. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. For some reason, I didn't think that they ate beef. Maybe they just can't afford a whole lot of meat, and that's what he means. Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know, why? I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kaven? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too, you can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Haven, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Kuska here. That's not healthy, Kaven. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. God, what a dick. He's being a jerk. Like, what a punk-ass kid. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Ooh. Ooh. I just want to be normal. Oh my goodness. He is having an identity crisis right now. Like, ooh. For once. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Caven. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're ever going to see me again. Oh, it's not like you're never going to see me again. Jesus. I was like, what? I'll visit often, okay? Okay. Aw. She probably said the same thing to her mother, and then they could never afford to actually fly back over there to see her. And I'll call every week, too. So please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh, that's sad. Sweet, but sad. We are unable to offer you the secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oh, did Caven reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh wait, he forgot his headphones in his room. I was gonna bring it to him sometime next week, but maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? Caven? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Caven said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones that you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Caven to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest, I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Caven. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. Has he already graduated college? Oh no. Oh. Is Caven coming for a visit? We're gonna cook up something delicious. Rotate. My god, I want like literally everything that's being cooked in this game. Oh, it's making me so hungry. How do I get it out? I don't know what that means. Oh, we're making so many things. I wish I knew, like, what the ingredients were. I wish it was telling us. Because, yeah, some of these recipes, I want to look them up. Like, I would like to try them. God, I want some. I want some. Like, I don't even know what it is, but I'm like, yes, please. More. Slice with A. Okay. Okay, I'll have to pass on this because I don't like fish. I'm sure it's lovely, though. Look at all that flavor. I might possibly eat it if it was like cut up, but like a whole fish, no, I don't think I can do that. Hopefully when he comes home to visit, he's not gonna be a dick. Like when he left for college. I mean, I know he was like a teenager, but still, there was no reason to act that way. I'm glad it's doing one item at a time, so I'm not struggling through all of these. Otherwise, we would be here until like 7 in the morning. Also, I don't think I rightly said it, but hi, I love you so much and you're so pretty. Oh my god, I love you and you're so pretty. And I hope you're having fun with the Outlast and Samberry. Tell Samberry I said hi. I hope you're getting all the cosmetics you want. God, that looks delicious. No, icon giving bitches. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not that. I'm so sick of that. Like the icons are cute, but they should be 1 coin each, and they should give you the decor before they give you the icons, or at least space it out more. God, I might have to go to the Indian restaurant tomorrow, like the one right down the street, because like, bitch, this is making me hungry. I want to try the biryani. I've never tried it before, but it sounds delicious. Oh my god, she worked all day cooking for him, and he's not gonna show up. Hi, Alma. Thank you so much. Sure, Alma. I have a lot of plans today. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Alma. Thank you so much. Sure, Alma. I have a lot of plans today, but I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Alma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Wow. Wow. All that work and all that food, and he's not even gonna stop by. Jesus. Makes me sad. She did so much for him because she was so excited. My God. Ugh. This is like heartbreaking. We are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Oh, well, at least she got the teaching job she was after for so many years. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Haven, the mask from the house. Huh. Hold on. So he gave that away to somebody? Oh, that's hype. That's the exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, it's not usually hung inside the house. Didn't they have it hung inside their house? Was it bad luck? My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. How late is it for you, Psycho? It is 4 a.m. Well, 5 minutes till 4 a.m. But I work night shift, so I'm always up late. I get off work at 7 in the morning. I mean, I feel bad because like his whole childhood, he was like worried to be himself and didn't want to eat his food from his family in front of people because he was afraid of being made fun of or picked on. So I guess that's why he tried to shed his culture and make himself more like, I want to say Americanized, but not Americanized because they live in Canada, but you know. So your morning is like what, 2 p.m.? Yeah, I usually get up around 2, 3 in the afternoon, something like that. That's my morning time. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Oh, she put so much love into recreating or like rebuilding that. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe with her when she left to India, though. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India. So did she go back home? Whoa, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, ooh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Ama and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozu kalambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell. Still nursing? I don't do nursing. I am a sterile processing tech, so I work with surgery and I take their instruments and the bloody instruments and I wash all of them, get them all nice and clean, then I sterilize them and get them all ready for the next day's surgeries according to the surgery schedule. So, were you nursing before or am I tripping? I did go to nursing school and I worked doing that for a while and I didn't like it, so I didn't finish getting my RN. So yeah, I became a surgical tech, and then after I became a surgical tech, I became a sterile processing tech. So I've done a lot in healthcare. So I've jumped from one thing to another. And the day she made it, there was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm gonna feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. What does Nerd do? He is a section director for a retail store. It's like a second-hand store where they sell like used video games and movies and different types of media, records and all of that. And his section in particular, he specializes in selling toys and action figures and things like that. So he is over that section of the store. Tamarind paste. Oh god, I bet that's delicious. I love tamarind flavored things. What do you do, sir? What do you do? I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Mix the tamarind with the water. Okay. Hold on, let me look at this one more time. Tamarind plus water. And that. Okay. So tamarind. Water. Nope. Tamarind. This. Nope. Tamarind in the bowl. Water. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Dear God, there's so many ingredients. Oh, it really would have helped if I had learned to read Tamil. Oh dear. Okay, well there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. So this. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Shallots, balsam powder, mustard seeds, chilies, curry leaves, cumin, tomatoes, garlic and ginger. Okay, toast both the grains first. We're gonna do chilies and garlic and ginger. For both the things I added grains, what else could it be? Huh. None of these are grains, though. I guess this and this. Oh, maybe it means grains of salt and grains of cumin? I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like this. I mean, I understand that's part of the challenge is, like, he doesn't know, he can't read it because he didn't take the time to learn his culture and things like that. But when you're trying to do it yourself, like, in the game, I truly don't, I don't know. I don't know where to start. Because none of these are grains. About soups. Is this a cooking game? I'm mostly listening to you. You're fine. And I thought you were playing DBD. I mean, I appreciate you being here. But yeah, it is a cooking game. I just don't want you to feel pressured to stay here and, you know, keep me company while you're trying to focus on the DBD. But it is a cooking game, but it's mainly about like not being ashamed of your culture and things like that, I think. And how difficult it is to, like, you know, acclimatize to, like, a new culture. So rasam is essentially a watery soup. The rasam powder seems heavy on black pepper, and I think that's why it's so good for colds and flus. I remember Appa came home one day from complaining that the English mulligatawny soup was a poor imitation of our soups. Was he talking about rasams? Wait. Black pepper is called milligai in Tamil, and water is called tani. And if rasams are peppery water soup, then just mulligatawny. Oh my god. Okay, so pepper and water? I don't know. That's cumin. I don't know. Please God. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask for a clue because I truly don't know. It's rank reset day, so I'm leveling up my characters. That's not in game. On rank reset game, you get blood points depending on how high rank you are, and max killer and survivor. So I got 2 million and already had 1 million. Did play one game, but my buddy got off. That's hot. Did you help with that? Just kidding. I don't mean to be vulgar. But hopefully you're having fun with whatever you're doing in the DVD, doing your new blood web or blood points or whatever it is. Only I could read some mill. I really need some help here. Add both the grains. I don't see any grains, but I do see seeds. Maybe she means the mustard and cumin? Sure. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. I think he means red chilies and green leaves. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Okay. Minced shallots, maybe? It smells so good. It's usually around this time. Amma was me. Wait. Oh wow, you're the only person streaming this game. I've never even seen it before today. Yeah, I play a lot of like indie games that not many people play. So, many times I'm the only person streaming that. It's usually around this time. Amma has me, and obviously this isn't the most exciting thing to stream, but I like comfy, cozy indie games. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not popular, but it's what I like. And the only reason I stream is because like I'm gonna be playing games anyway, so I figured I would just stream it. So, anyway, it's usually around this time that Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Tomates. First add blank, and that creates water, then add water itself. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Then add water itself. Tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. Imagine being comfy and cozy. I only play high levels of stress-inducing games. Well, last night I did a scary game. So tonight I was like, I'm gonna do something comfy cozy. I tried Mario, but I was like Super Mario 3D. But I was getting frustrated, so I stopped. Wait, what game did I miss it? I played a game called Locked Up, and it was a scary game. So I played that last night. It's by the same person who made like Summer of 58 and a game called Father's Day. And I've got a few other games by them that I haven't played yet, but I played Father's Day and Summer of 58. I was mostly lurking. No worries. I appreciate the lurks. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so I'm gonna add salt and whatever that was, whatever that powder was to taste. Salt and rasam powder. The smell is really taking me back. Saw a bit though, one funny scare. Yeah, there weren't too many scares in the game. It was a lot of walking around. I wasn't disappointed in it, but it wasn't the most exciting scary game. Especially when you know that like nothing's actually gonna hurt you, it's just like jump scares. It was kind of the same way with Don't Scream. The smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. Did his grandmother pass away? I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Let me get the water in first. Okay. Salt. And rasam powder, turmeric. Get it all yellow, nice and yellow. Okay, it is really hard to grab that. Okay, cooker, wait. Lid. Turn it on. I should keep going. What do I do? Oh, I see. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has the golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Things like being careful with your coriander. Oh, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Amma. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana. Nothing, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kaven. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Any recipe updates? Call your Amma. Call her. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, Venba, miss. Oh, he went to go visit her. Good, and he's cooking with her. Oh, good. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kaven. Listen. It's all about the temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set fire to the low setting. Set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Get it? Okay. Add the water to cool down the stone. Turn the heat to low. Then take the batter. Wait, should I do the oil? Oh, no, no. I'm supposed to spread it around. Then once the edges are brown, I flip it, right? I don't think I'm supposed to put oil, right? Oh no, okay, oil around the edges, gotcha, okay. That makes sense. Once the edges are brown, we gotta flip it. I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. What did I do wrong? Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay. I think I gotta wait longer. But this time, I'm gonna wait until it actually starts turning brown before I try to flip it. Wonder if I assume we'll actually see it turn brown, but I don't actually know. Maybe I just did something wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to put the oil at the beginning. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to put the oil at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try the oil at the beginning. No. Huh. There we go. We had to turn the heat back up. There we go. Okay. Because yeah, since the heat was so low, it wasn't actually cooking it, so that's why it was all mushy. Oh my god. I did it! Good job! Ready to try something harder? I mean, not really, no. Are you ready to try uthapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay, ghee is the yellow stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, onions, carrots, green chilies. Okay, I want all of it. So, onions, carrots, green chilies, chili powder. So turn it up. We're gonna flip it. God, I bet it's so good. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Curry dosa is dosa with minced meat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Good job, Kaven. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay, beaten egg as a coating, curry, and coriander. Okay, add the ghee first. Alright, then beaten eggs. Curry, then the coriander is last. Now we turn up the heat and flip it. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kaven. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kaven. Sleep time now, so have fun and have a great rest of your stream. Good night then, Marty Ghost. I hope you're able to sleep well and get a lot of good rest. Pleasant dreams and all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Is he wearing his dad's glasses? If so, that's adorable. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure, Kaven. Oh dear God. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna have me make them all again. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kaven. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was an inconvenience for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it. had no idea you felt this way. Or you're being unfair to yourself. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said that you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Oh. That's not why I came here, Kaven. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I miss it so much that I wanted to raise you like you never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavilon... Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space that you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Oh, that was a sweet game. It was very, very nice. It was confusing at parts, like trying to figure out some of the recipes, but overall, I like the story and I like the cooking and doing the recipes. And I definitely want to look up some of these recipes, and I'm sure I can't recreate them super well, but I want to try. Or I could just go to the restaurant down the street. They can probably do it a lot better. But it would be cool to learn like different dishes from different areas. Not to be like the people that they were writing for in the show, or like whatever they were saying, you know, trying to be inspirational or whatever. But anyway, we'll watch the credits and then we will call it a night. I'm so thirsty. It was a lot of reading. I really like the music too. Oh, these must be the songs. Faceless Collective. Music and lyrics, Alpha something. Yep. I'm guessing I'm the only person streaming this, probably. Let me see if there's anybody that I know that is up. Venba. Let's see. What can we find to raid to? What is the name? Why can I not think of the name of the game that I'm wanting to raid to? Oh, I know. Interesting. Alright, well once again, I'm struggling to find somebody to raid out to. Let's see. Here's a VTuber with the LGBTQIA plus tag. They are playing Moonstone Island. So we can go say hi to them. Let's see. Okay. How much food you done ate, or did you only cook? We ate and cooked some, and it was delicious. I can only assume. It made me want to go to the Indian restaurant close by and buy all of the food. I want to try all the things. But yes, we are gonna go raid. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm sorry we didn't play more Mario. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Sorry we didn't play more Mario. I was just really sucking at it tonight. I should have stuck with something more laid back like this. This was a really nice game, very sweet. Definitely, you know, obviously it's a very important story about, you know, your heritage and things like that, which, you know, as a white person, like, my heritage is a trailer park, so, you know. But anyway, it was a very cool experience. I liked learning about all the different dishes and things like that. Tomorrow night, alright, diggity dog, I'm going epi time now, the big umber. Okay, well, I assume that means sleep, so have a good sleep. Here are the raid messages if anybody... Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, Flannel. Have a good night. And again, y'all go follow Flannel if you're not following him. We're gonna go say hi to this person playing Moonstone Island. They're a VTuber. So we're gonna go check out them and say hi. Everybody be nice. Tomorrow night, Nerd Candy will be on playing more Death Stranding. So we'll see y'all then. Bye, friends.